Dear listeners, good morning and welcome to Comme d'Archi, the podcast that opens the doors to the fascinating world of architecture. For newcomers, let me introduce myself. I'm the spokesperson of Anne-Charlotte Despons, PhD in History of Architecture, published author, head of a communication and development agency based in Paris, France, dedicated to architecture. Let's meet every week to discuss culture and architecture with specialists and learn how to look at projects through a context and diversity lens. Thank you for being with me today, and now it's time for talent.
Bienvenue dans Comme d'Archi.
Hi everybody, hi Anna-Paola Civardi and Fabrizio Fiorentino.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for being here today. You are both architects. In 2-3 sentences, could you describe your office?
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Anne-Charlotte, for inviting us here to talk about our firm. Me and Fabrizio, we are both from Italy. I am from Milano. Fabrizio is from Rome. It is about 15-20 years that we are based in Paris. We came to work for a big interior design firm in Paris, the office of Jean-Michel Wilmotte, which is not only dedicated to interior design, but also to architecture. And me and Fabrizio, we met in the office of Jean-Michel Wilmotte, and we started to work together on some big projects in Paris, but also abroad. In 2015, me and Fabrizio, we decided to found our own firm, driven by the desire of establish our style and to work on our own projects.
Now you will talk to us about LivinParis project?
Yes, of course. We mainly work on renovation. We did a lot of apartments in France, but also in Italy and some in Asia. We had some retail projects, and we have a big client that we follow since 2017, which is called LivinParis. It is a company that approached us with the goal of develop a new concept of hospitality. The key word of our client is to come and live Paris as a real Parisian. Therefore, they have developed an apart hotel concept with location in the main areas of Paris. It goes from the Louvre to Montmartre, the Opera, all the areas where there are big and important monuments. And the idea is to renovate empty office spaces or medical cabinets, which were originally domestic spaces. And me and Fabrizio, we work on this project and we take them back to their original function, which was to be domestic area. And we integrate all the services of a luxury hotel. So the clients that arrived in a LivinParis apartments are welcomed by a concierge, housekeeping. They can ask for airport transfer, to limousine services, to breakfast and home cooking, if they desire so, in order to have a taste of Paris in the comfort of a private apartment. The apartment, they range from 60 to 130 square meters. It's the minimum is a 2 to up to 4 or 6 bedroom, and they can welcome 6 to 10 customers. So the target clients are foreigners, travelers with families or with kids, because all the apartments are equipped with a lounge area where where the client can rest after strolling around Paris. They can cook, or they can ask someone to come and cook for them. They have a very sophisticated and detailed housekeeping, and the cleanliness of the apartment is very important, especially after this pandemic experience has been coming into our lives. In terms of decoration, we as a firm, me and Fabrizio, we tend to focus on existing building. Also for our private clients, we like to work with existing building. In Paris, we have the opportunity to work on Haussmannian buildings, where there are a lot of very nice details that we, as much as we can, like to keep and restore. And I am referring to wall or ceiling moldings, to mirrors, to old wood flooring. As much as we can, we like to keep these French touch features into the design. So for the LivinParis company, we developed a fully identity set of elements that helped give a strong identity to every apartment they have in Paris, which today it is approximately 30 locations spread around the city center.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much, Anna-Paola and Fabrizio. Bye-bye, everybody, and see you next Wednesday for our new Comme d'Archi in English. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to tune in to our previous content on Instagram at Comme d'Archi Podcast. If you like it, make sure to promote the podcast by giving it 5 stars on Apple Podcast and adding a comment, or on any of your favorite podcast platforms. And don't forget to subscribe and listen to all of our episodes for free. See you soon, and until then, take care of yourself.